Hello students, in this video we are going to solve the examples on practical number 6, vector and three-dimensional geometry. The first two examples are already solved in practical book. So let's see the third example. Show that direction ratios of line passing through the points A, x1, y1, z1, B, x2, y2, z2 are x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, and find the value of k if triangle ABC is right angle at point P where A's coordinate 5, 6, 4 and B's coordinate 4, 4, 1 and C's coordinate A, 2, k. Here we have to show that the direction ratios of line AB are x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. So here we have to show that these terms are proportional to direction cosines. So first let's see the direction angles alpha, beta, gamma and their corresponding direction cosines cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma of line AB. Now here we have to find the vector AB bar. So for this, first we have to find the position vector of point A bar. So A bar is equal to x1 here x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap, and B bar is equal to x2 I cap plus y2 j cap plus z2 k cap, which is given in the practical book. Now let us find AB bar. AB bar in terms of position vector B bar minus A bar is equal to their corresponding coefficients x2 minus x1 I cap plus y2 minus y1 j cap plus z2 minus z1 k cap. Here write in this blank place z2 minus z1. Now multiplying by I cap to AB bar, then we get the value of AB bar, which is in the first step x2 minus x1 I cap plus y2 minus y1 j cap plus z2 minus z1 k cap. So write here this value into I cap. By multiplying this value AB bar dot product of I cap, then the dot product of similar vectors will get x2 minus x1 and dot product of opposite vectors or different vectors will be 0. So here the dot product of x2 minus x1 I cap into I cap is x2 minus x1 only. So write here x2 minus x1, say equation number 1. And by using definition of dot product, AB bar dot I cap is equal to magnitude of AB bar dot magnitude of I cap dot into cos alpha. So magnitude of AB bar, AB magnitude of I cap 1 into cosine direction cosine cos alpha. So here AB bar into I cap is equal to AB cos alpha. So right here the by definition of dot product AB bar dot I cap is equal to AB cos alpha. Say equation number 2. Similarly, here from equation 1 and 2, both are the values of AB bar dot I cap. So we can write x2 minus x1 is equal to AB cos alpha. Similarly, we get y2 minus y1 is equal to AB cos beta and z2 minus z1 is equal to AB cos gamma. Now from these three equations, x2 minus x1 is equal to AB cos alpha, y2 minus y1 is equal to AB cos beta and z2 minus z1 is equal to AB cos gamma. From these three equations we get the ratio x2 minus x1 cos alpha is equal to AB, y2 minus y1 upon cos beta is equal to AB and z2 minus z1 upon cos gamma is equal to AB. So from these three ratios we can write x2 minus x1 upon cos alpha is equal to y2 minus y1 upon cos beta is equal to z2 minus z1 upon cos gamma, because of the value of these three ratios are same, AB. So we can write these ratios are equal, and from this ratio we can say that this ratio, these values x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1 are proportional to this direction cosines. So we can say that direction ratios of line AB are x2 minus x1, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1 and z2 minus z1. Now here we have to find the value of k, which is given in the coordinates of the vertex of triangle ABC. So for this, A is coordinate 5, 6, 4, B is coordinate 4, 4, 1, C is coordinate 8, 2, K can be written as in the position vector A bar is equal to 5i cap plus 6j cap plus 4k cap. B bar is equal to 4i cap plus 4j cap plus k cap. So write here a value of A bar and B bar. Also the value of C bar is equal to, from the given coordinates of point C, we can write C bar is equal to 8i cap plus 2j cap plus k into k cap. Now here in the example, the triangle ABC is right angle at B. So two sides of the triangle ABC, AB bar and BC bar, AB and BC are perpendicular to each other. So the vector of dot product of vector AB bar and BC bar, which is perpendicular to each other, will be 0. So first find out AB bar. AB bar can be written as B bar minus A bar is equal to 4i cap plus 4j cap plus k cap minus 4i, value of A bar is 5i plus 6j plus 4k, and subtraction of these two position vectors 4i minus 5i minus I cap, 4j minus 6j minus 2j and k minus 4k minus 3k cap. So write here the subtraction of B bar minus A bar. The next value BC bar is equal to C bar minus B bar, and value of C bar is 8i plus 2j plus k into k cap minus 4i, value of B bar 4i plus 4j plus k, and subtraction of these corresponding coefficients of I, j, k, then we get 8i minus 4i, 4i cap, 2j minus 4j minus 2j cap plus k into k cap minus 1 k cap. So k minus 1 into k cap. So write here 4i cap minus 2j plus k minus 1 into k. Triangle ABC is right angle at B. We have AB bar dot BC bar is equal to 0. The perpendicular dot product of perpendicular vector is equal to 0, and value of AB bar is equal to minus 1 minus 2j minus 3k into BC bar is equal to 4i minus 2j plus k minus 1 into k is equal to 0. And solving these two brackets, that is minus 1 into 4, the coefficient of same unit vector, product of coefficient of same unit vector, minus 1 into 4 minus 4. Next product minus 2 plus 4 minus 3 into k minus 1, minus 3 into k minus 1 is equal to 0. Dot product of these two vector is equal to minus 4 plus 4 minus 3 into k minus 1. Here minus 4 plus 4 will be cancelled, and the value of minus 3k minus 1 is equal to 0. Again k minus 1 is equal to 0. Then we get k is equal to 1. So here we get the value of k is equal to 1, which is the coordinate of point C in triangle ABC. Now let's see the next example, example number 4. Prove that a bar plus 2b bar minus c bar into the second bracket a bar minus b bar cross a bar minus b bar minus c bar is equal to 3 times box product of a bar, b bar, c bar. Here we have to prove that LHS is equal to RHS. So consider LHS and then the first term as it is, and the cross product of these two brackets can be written as first bracket into the first term in the second bracket a bar minus first bracket a bar minus b bar cross second term b bar minus first bracket a bar minus b bar cross c bar. Now the next step, in the next step we can distribute this cross product, that is a bar cross a bar minus b bar cross a bar minus a bar cross b bar minus 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 plus b bar cross b bar, next sign minus a bar cross c bar plus next product, this minus and this minus will be plus b bar cross c bar. Now we know that the cross product of similar vector is equal to 0. So a bar cross a bar is equal to 0, b bar cross b bar is equal to 0, and a bar cross b bar can be written as minus b bar cross a bar by interchanging the place of position of vector multiplying by negative sign. Now the first bracket as it is into substituting the value of a bar cross a bar is equal to 0 and a bar minus b bar cross a bar of minus b bar cross a bar, we can write a bar cross b bar. So write here a bar cross b bar minus the next term as it is plus b bar cross b bar is equal to 0 bar, next two terms as it is. Now the next step is the first bracket as it is, and here a bar cross b bar minus a bar cross b bar will be cancelled and the remaining terms are minus a bar cross b bar plus b bar cross c bar. Now the next distribution of these two brackets, the first bracket into the second bracket in this way a bar dot minus a bar cross c bar plus b bar cross c bar. Now next term in the first bracket plus 2b bar into second bracket's terms in this way. Similarly for the third term minus c bar into the second bracket. Now we know that the scalar triple product of vectors a bar, b bar, c bar can be written as in this way a bar dot b bar cross c bar. This is called scalar triple product and this product can be written as the box product of a bar, b bar and c bar. Now substituting the value of this scalar triple product in the box product, we get the first product minus, taking minus sign outside of the bracket, then we get a bar, c bar, box product of these three vectors a bar, c bar. Next box product a bar, b bar, c bar. Right here box product of a bar, b bar, c bar. Next 2b bar minus a bar and c bar. So taking this minus sign outside of the bracket, then we get minus 2 b bar, a bar, c bar. Similarly for the next terms, we can write in this way plus 2 b bar, c bar plus a bar, c bar, a bar minus the c bar, b bar, c bar in this way. Now in the box product, if two vectors are similar, then the value of box product is 0. By interchanging a bar and b bar, we have to multiply minus sign. Then we get plus b bar, a bar and c bar. So here, right here, by interchanging these two terms and multiplying negative sign, then b bar, a bar and c bar as it is. So write here b bar, a bar and c bar. So substituting these two values in above steps, we get 0 bar plus a bar, b bar, c bar as it is a bar, b bar, c bar minus a bar b bar minus 2 b bar a bar c bar. Instead of b bar a bar c, box product of b bar c, a bar and c bar, we can write minus plus a bar b bar c bar. Next, the value of next term is 0 because of these two vectors are similar. Next also 0, and last one is also 0. So here the box product of a bar b bar c bar plus 2 times a bar b bar c bar, these two box products are similar, so we can write addition of their coefficient 2 plus 1, 3 times a bar b bar c bar. So here answer of this scalar triple product is equal to 3 times a bar box of a bar b bar and c bar. So LHS is equal to RHS. Now the next example is using vectors prove that bisectors of angles of triangle are concurrent. That is, we have to prove that the angle bisectors of triangle are concurrent, that is, they intersect in a common point, same point. Here in triangle ABC, AD, B and CF are bisectors of angle A, B and C respectively. So right here in the proof, in triangle ABC, AD, BE, CF are bisectors of angle A, angle B, angle C respectively. We have to prove that. To prove AD, BE, CF intersect in point H. That is, these three bisectors, angle bisectors, have same common point. These bisectors intersect in a same point H. Here the length of AB is equal to C, magnitude of BC is equal to A, BC is equal to A and AC is equal to B. Now in the proof, in triangle ABC, we have to consider the position vector of every point in a triangle. So let in triangle ABC, A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar, E bar, F bar be the position vectors of points A, B, C, D, E and F respectively. So write here position vectors of each point in triangle ABC. Then since AD, BE, CF are bisectors of angle A, B, C respectively, write here angle bisectors of angles. Now the next step is, here D divides, see here, D divides BC. We know that using the theorem D divides BC in the ratio AB and AC. Here D divides BC in the ratio AB is to AC. You can write the position vector of D bar is equal to C into C bar plus B into B bar upon C plus B. Again we can write by cross multiplying this, C plus B into D bar is equal to C into C bar plus B into B bar upon C plus B. Sorry, here again by cross multiplying C plus B, D bar is equal to C into C bar plus B into B bar. Again by adding C, we can write C plus B in the form of B plus C into D bar plus A into A bar is equal to A into A bar plus C into C bar plus B into B bar. Adding A into A bar in both. Therefore, adding A into A bar on both sides we get b plus c d bar plus a into a bar upon, also dividing by b plus c plus a is equal to a bar plus c into c bar plus b into b bar upon b plus c plus a. This is called equation 1. Also E divides AC in the ratio BA is to BC. Magnitude of BA is equal to C and magnitude of BC is equal to A. So E divides AC in the ratio, in the figure E divides AC in the ratio AB is to BC. Now also using section formula, E divides AC in the ratio C is to A. So by using section formula, C into C bar plus A into A bar, position vector of E bar is equal to, the position vector of E bar is equal to A into A bar plus C into C bar upon A plus C using section formula. Therefore we can write by cross multiplying A plus C into E bar is equal to A into A bar plus C into C bar. Also by adding here, adding B into B bar, we get A plus C into E bar plus B into B bar is equal to A bar plus B bar, B into B bar plus C into C bar, and dividing by this ratio A plus C plus B, again A plus C plus B. Dividing by the same term, the value of given ratio cannot be changed. So dividing by A plus C plus B. Now the third point, F divides AB in the ratio CA is to CB, that is B is to A. So we can write the position vector of point F bar is equal to B into B bar, B into B bar plus A into A bar divided by B plus A, by using section formula divided by this ratio B plus A. Again cross multiplying B plus A into A bar is equal to B into B bar plus A into A bar. Now adding C into C bar on both sides, then we get A plus B into A bar plus C into C bar is equal to A into A bar plus B into B bar plus C into C bar, and dividing by this ratio A plus B plus C upon A plus B plus C, dividing by the same ratio on both sides. Then we get the equation number 3, the second equation. Here this is second equation, this is third equation. Now by observing equation 1, 2 and 3, the right side of each equation is same. A into A bar plus C into C bar plus B into B bar upon A plus B plus C. Here A plus B plus C, here A plus B plus C, and numerator is also same. So we can write from equation 1, 2 and 3. From 1, 2 and 3 we get the first LHS of first D bar into B plus C plus A into A bar divided by B plus C plus A is equal to the left side of equation 2, A plus C into E bar or E bar into A plus C plus B into B bar upon A plus C plus B. And the LHS of third equation, A bar into A plus B plus C into C bar divide by A plus B plus C is equal to the same RHS, A into A bar plus B into B bar plus C into C bar divided by A plus B plus C, and this ratio is called H bar. Say H bar. From this equation, the point, therefore the point H with position vector H bar divides segment AD, BE and CF in the ratio